Watch this look as son. Bounce pass.
And then there was the one afterwards that you knew the dad was coming out as well. He was like, hold on, look, hey.
As if Bronny James' NBA career hasn't been embarrassing enough already, he is now being lectured on national television by his father. You know, as a child, there was nothing worse than being publicly admonished by your parents. Poor Bronny James, he was publicly admonished in front of the entire country. Well, maybe not the entire country, just the 500,000 or maybe 1 million people that were watching that game last night. You know, years ago, when I was promoted to a management position at my former company, my boss traveled 3 hours to my office to meet with me face to face. He was worried. He was concerned because before I was promoted to operations manager, I had built friendships with most of the guys in the office. My former boss told me, you cannot be friends and be their boss. There's got to be a boundary. There has to be a hierarchy. Otherwise, they will never respect you. LeBron James has put himself, and more importantly, LeBron James has put his son in a difficult situation. I would imagine it is extremely difficult to be a father and be the leader of the team at the same time. With Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves out, more than likely they're out for the season. I know Austin Reeves is out for the season, but either way, LeBron James is once again the leader on the court for the Lakers. And he has a responsibility to treat Bronny James the same way that he would treat any other role player. Or in the case of Bronny James, someone who aspires to be a role player. For Bronny James, though, the injuries to Luka and Austin Reeves, it provides a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Your dad got you into the NBA, but LeBron cannot guarantee that you're going to get minutes. With these injuries, Bronny James is pretty much guaranteed a little bit of playing time. This is his opportunity to prove that he is an NBA caliber player. And last night, Bronny James once again proved he's not. Make sure to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at KC_BTL84. Link to the main channels in the description below. Last night, Lakers played the Mavs. Now, even with a depleted roster, this should have been an easy win for the Lakers. The Mavs are tanking. They're losing intentionally. At this point of the season, the only thing the Mavs are focused on is developing Cooper Flag and securing the best lottery odds. If they're given the choice between winning and losing, the Mavs are going to choose to lose. Somehow, though, the Lakers, they found a way to lose this game last night, and the 9 minutes that they wasted on Bronny James damn sure didn't help their cause. Now, you got to remember, when Bronny James was drafted by the Lakers in the second round, we were told that he was an elite defender. We were told the reason they drafted him was because of his elite defense and his potential to develop offensively. Now, of course, it would have been better if the Lakers just told us the truth. We drafted the spawn of Bron to keep LeBron happy. But they sold us on the lie that Bronny James is an elite defender. Last night, Bronny James was given the assignment of guarding Brandon Williams. Now, in Bronny's defense, Brandon Williams, one of the fastest guards in the league, but he's not a great shooter, especially from mid-range and three. In order to effectively defend Brandon Williams, you have got to stay in front of him. Unfortunately for Bronny James, he does the complete opposite. Check it out for yourself. 3 straight possessions, Bronny gets burned. Now, this all happened in the span of a minute or so. To make matters worse, on this final possession, Bronny gets burned one-on-one, and LeBron doesn't get mad at his spawn. Instead, he gets pissed off with Jared Vanderbilt for not picking up his slack. This is the second straight game where Bronny James has been humiliated. Remember the game the other night against the Thunder where Oklahoma City has put so many bruises on the Lakers' ass they ran out of room on the caboose to bruise? Cason Wallace, he was picking up Bronny James full court in a 40-point blowout, and Cason Wallace was emasculating the kid. I feel bad for Bronny James. I really do. It's hard enough to be a young player in the NBA and go through the development process. As great as Cooper Flagg has been this season, he's had some embarrassing moments. He's had a learning curve. It's hard enough to learn how to play at this level, but the process is even harder when everyone knows you don't belong at this level, and they go out of their way to remind you every chance they get. Sound off in the comments below. I'll see you guys later on the main channel.